it for the money, but for the kingdom, honey, no, I ain't doing it for the money, but for the kingdom, honey,
Hey guys, this is your girl Nsongo. Welcome back on 15 Cards. Today I have Yardie with me for my third episode. How are you?
I'm good, you know.
You good?
Yeah, man.
Thank you for having me here. We are at Old Tiger's Head in Lewisham.
That's right.
Where
Well,
you have your own
Lee.
Lee?
Yeah, Lee, Lucian, Blackie is like, yeah.
You have your own kitchen here.
That's right.
I tasted the food. It's amazing. Make sure you come and check it. Amazing.
Yeah.
How's things going? You have your tour at the moment?
Yeah, the tour is going on right now. Can't stop my tour. Yeah, it's going good. Busy, non-stop.
Yeah.
You know, got that filming, this, that, just always on the go. Yeah, don't stop.
Good. Well, I wanted for you to come to my podcast because last time we met at Crep Select, we had a little conversation where you mentioned that you grew up in a Christian environment.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, let me have you down and have a chat with you to get to know you a bit more, you know, your faith and all that. Yeah?
No worries.
So I have a few questions first.
All right, let's go.
Just to get to know you just first, yeah?
Yeah.
So how did you get into comedy? Just like, you know?
You know, I was walking one day, I opened the door and there was comedy in there and just went in.
That's it.
Nah, just,
Next question.
it was accident. No, it was just an accident.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to. I never grew up saying I want to be a comedian.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It just accidentally happened. I was just doing videos on Keek. There was an app called Keek back in the day. We're talking like 2012, maybe 13. And it was just like, yeah, and I jumped on it, doing videos. People were like, yo, this guy is funny. You should do stand-up. And then I tried stand-up and yeah, apparently I can tell jokes. So, you know what I mean? It just started to go from strength to strength. And next minute, yeah, I become very established as a comedian now. So, yeah.
That's cool. So what's your goals? Like, what's your career goals?
Well, you know, yeah. Obviously, like when I first started, there was a lot I wanted because I was feeling like there was a lot of momentum. Even though I keep myself very relevant in everything that I do, well, in the scene. But it's just like when I first did start, I was like, yo, I wanna have this. I wanna be here. I wanna have a TV show. I wanna be on Netflix. I would wanna do movies. I wanna tour here, there. And then, you know, over time, I'm like, I start realizing it's good to have these things, but why do I really want them? Do you understand what I mean? Like, some people want things for just the sake of saying, I've had it. Look at me. But I wouldn't care about having them now. So before my goals were having certain things, now my goals are just to be able to continue to maintain and make sure I can provide a lifestyle. Well, not to provide, but just make sure like I have something set up for my children and family and so on. You know what I mean? So my goals are just to continue to do what I'm doing and hopefully just, be successful for a long time.
And take care of everyone around you.
That's right.
And keep buying me shoes like you. 5 pairs in a row.
5 pairs of shoes. Jeez, six.
Six?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good.
No, not six.
6
Yeah.
Cut. Just kidding. Okay, so when did you meet God? Like, what was your first experience getting to know God?
You know, sir, it was a long story. You know, one day I just saw a kick back in my yard, I chill, and the doorbell ring, and God did I do it, and I grew up in Jamaica, so like we like Christianity is big out there.
Okay.
It's probably the biggest religion out there. So you kind of just grow up in it. It's not something where I can go back to remember without knowing about it.
Yeah.
So you just always, when you as a child, you go church even when you don't want to go church. We used to go church every Sunday. Then we had church school class as well. So after church, the kids will be in another class, in another section where we're learning. Okay. You know what I mean? So
like Bible study.
Yeah, like Bible study type of thing. But always, just grew up around it. So that's really how we know about it. Yeah. Well, I knew about it.
So your family, your parents were Christian?
I don't, you know, yeah, like I was a Christian. I was baptized. I was baptized. was baptized in Jamaica, so you know they must have believed in it a lot for wanting me to go that way. I was young when it happened, so
Yeah.
um,
How old was you?
young man, I couldn't have. I was very young, toddler maybe. Yeah. So pretty sure it's baptized or is it christened? It's baptized when they. Yeah, baptized. Yeah, I was baptized. Yeah. So I was very young when that happened.
Okay.
So my parents must have believed in it
Was
a
that
lot.
in the water?
Yeah, it was in. Well, they didn't because you're young. They pour the water on your head in it, and I go. Again, and drown you, not drown you, but you know.
Okay.
Yeah, are you baptized?
Yeah, I am baptized.
Yeah?
Literally a year and a bit ago, I
Is
got
it?
baptized, yeah.
Like
In the London Thames. During lockdown. It was
in London Thames?
Yeah, it was cold.
Whoa.
During lockdown, all the churches were closed, but I really wanted to get baptized. So I just like linked up with a pastor that I had met. And then I was just like, I really want to get baptized. I know this river. Jesus did it like that. So I was just like, let's do it like that. I went there. I'll show you the video after.
Alright, cool.
It's quite cool.
Careful of the water there, you know.
Yeah, with the ducks and all that.
I know. Mad.
Yeah, but yeah. So what we're going to do next is I'm
Yeah.
going to read your future.
No, you're not.
Just kidding. Never do that, guys. Never do that. But yeah, I have here questions for you. Random questions. There's no order. You might just go from something deep to like random. But
cool.
yeah, just pick one.
I pick it.
We can pick one at a
Okay.
time.
Okay.
But yeah, you go first. You can pick.
Do I pick it and give it to you or
No,
do
you read it and that's your...
cool.
All the questions are for you anyway.
Okay, I'm dyslexic, so I'll try my best.
Okay, cool. I'll help you if you need.
Do you feel God gave you such a big influence online for a reason? Well, you see, this is the thing, and like, all right. So with me, I am not deeply in religion as some people are. I do believe there is a God. I don't just believe that we are just here for no reasons. I believe everybody has their purpose on this earth, depending on what it is, we don't know. Sometimes, yeah, like God will give you signs in life. It's whether you see those signs and read them and know what it is. You know, He must have, because, yeah, like, I believe that He did, because time of my life, I needed something to happen. You know what I mean? I've been in prison before.
Okay.
I've done time before. And I used to live a certain lifestyle as well. I've been involved in gangs, drug dealing and so forth. So when comedy came along, I feel like that was my pathway out
Yeah, your way out with that.
of what it's doing. So God is helping me away from things, you know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah.
the reason probably to bring joy to the world and make people laugh, because a lot of people tell me how my videos help them throughout bad situations. You know what I mean? There's people who I've met on my journey who like have said to me that their partner, one of their friends are in hospital, but they're just constantly watching your videos and it gets them through their day.
Okay, yeah.
So
Bring a bit of happiness.
yeah, man, you know, bring joy to the world.
Yeah. And save you at the same time.
That's it.
Good. Next one, I'm just going to pick this one. Do you think comedy was God's plan for you? That's kind
But hey, we're kind of similar to that one.
yeah.
Must be.
Did you have any other like hobbies or any like other stuff?
No. I used to like music. Like I always thought about doing music. I did try doing music a few times,
Yeah.
but not seriously. But
rapping.
DJ, like dancehall, Jamaican. Not DJ like that, but in Jamaica, what we don't call it rapping or MCing, we call it DJ. So when like a Vibes Cartel, he's a DJ.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like Alkaline, you know Alkaline Popcorn?
Yeah.
They're like DJs. That's what they do, we call that in Jamaica DJing.
Okay.
When a man's, he's a DJ, but we call him like, he's mixing, you know what I mean? So yeah. So I used to like DJ songs and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But comedy was the one.
Yeah, comedy is the one that works.
Okay. These two questions are kind of like
Similar, yeah.
similar.
Now pick again.
Yeah.
Do you feel restricted somewhere in sharing your faith online? Nope. I'm openly, like, just like I'm speaking to you now, I openly speak about anything. I am one person that I don't hide. If I believe in right, and if something's wrong, I'll say it's wrong. You know what I mean? If something's right, I'll say it's right. If I am wrong, I'll put up my hands and say, yo, I'm wrong. But like I said, like, I do believe I do believe God exists. I don't believe that you have to go to a church to praise Him. I feel like a church can be anywhere as long as you're praising your Lord, you get me? So that's something I've always believed in, you know?
Have you kind of shared sometime your faith online, just like the same way you do videos, like just...
Oh, yeah, I've spoken about talking about prayer and stuff like that, and talking about, yo, sometimes you have to pray to God and ask God for forgiveness, and you know what I mean? I've spoken about this before, maybe not as much as I should be doing. Don't know.
Yeah, because you have a big influence, so you could always help even someone, touch someone, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good. Cool. Next one. So, have you ever been in a bad place in your life where you felt God wasn't present, or you had like doubts, or you was like, no, like, you know, I'm such in a bad place that...
Yeah, definite.
Obviously, you don't have to explain the bad situation or bad
Nah, even
place,
when I
but
go
like...
prison, even when I'm in a prison, man, I say, yo, man, God, how you put me here, so, man? Nah, man, God, if you really let me bust case, like, get off the case, you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying, God, if you're real, and then I didn't get off the case, I'm like, yo, but then me think about it, God...
You didn't doubt His existence there. You was just doubting why He was not.
Yeah, but you know, like, I look on things like this, you know, every time you're in trouble, I always like, God, please help me out. God, please get me out of this one. You know how many times God probably heard somebody say that, and God probably every time him hear somebody say, God, and he look down for answer the prayer and look upon the person and say, you asked me 100 times already. I let you out 100 times. This time, you need to learn your lesson. So maybe, you know, it's one of them ones where you ask too much, and this time God said, no, not today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we have to understand there's a lot of prayers going on around the world. But there's times like even I think of worldwide situations, like when I think about tragic events around the world, and I just think, yo, why? Why is this happening? You know what I mean? Why is, for example, with the volcano situation, why are volcanoes erupting and destroying people's lives and so on in St. Vincent? Like, God, why don't you stop this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And a lot of people sometimes they're like, oh, but if God existed, there wouldn't be wars, there wouldn't be all of that. But at the end of the day, He gave us free will.
Yeah.
So these wars, like, we choose to make them, right?
That's true.
He gave us free will. He's not like forcing us to do anything. We're not on like, I don't know how you call that.
I know what you mean, yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Where He can direct our right and left choices.
That's true.
If you want to stab someone now, you will.
No, don't do that.
But you know what I mean? He's not going to like stab you properly.
He will.
No, yeah, if you pray, yeah.
You said don't do that.
Don't do that. But it's your choice to listen to that voice or not.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Is it me?
It's my time again now.
It's your turn.
It's kind of known that the industry can be very dark. What's your thoughts on that? What do you mean by dark? In what way?
Dark, you see how...
Lights off?
Sorry? Don't do that with me.
No.
No, you see dark, like as in like even the music industry, entertainment industry, it's so dark. Like everyone's talking about like Illuminatis, like how people sometimes like they do certain things to get to reach certain stage in their life. Like it's quite dark in that sense. That's kind of...
Yeah, I hear you saying, but then it's like if enough people... Alright, I'm not saying this is a rumor or nothing, but I'm just saying if a lot of people start spreading a rumor, it's almost like rumor becomes true.
Okay.
Without it even existing. Does that make sense? It's like if I spread a rumor about you, the camera guy left and spread the same rumor, he left and spread the same rumor. That's 3 people saying that same rumor about you to other people that they go on and spread it, and then all of a sudden there's a rumor, whether it's true or not, created around you, which now people start to believe.
Yeah, so that, do you feel like it's just a rumor that it's a dark place?
I don't know. I honestly don't know, because something like things like that is like people talk about these situations and these things and all these powers or whatever they are, but then you have to look on it like, is it coming from somebody just jealous of this person? Is it somebody who's trying and cannot get to that successful and feel like these people are involved in certain things to get there? I don't know. I try my best not to follow certain things, if that makes sense. I do get what you mean though, like, because, but then again, it's like if you watch something a lot and that information goes into your head, you might start to believe things as well.
Yeah.
So when you watch documentaries or videos on YouTube that start breaking down, in the music video they had a triangle and they had an eye and they had this, and it was like,
I mean,
don't
for
get
me, you don't get what?
I don't, like, it's almost like, all right, I'll give you an example. In Jamaica, yeah, like people put up this sign. Yeah? What does this sign mean to you?
Is this the devil's horn?
You understand what I mean? Illuminati, all of that stuff comes in
yeah.
place. In Jamaica, that just means unruly.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But
then again,
I
God
took a
reads
picture.
your heart as well. He knows that maybe
That's God, but I'm saying people are different.
Yeah,
People are not God.
Yeah.
So I took a picture, me and Sterling, Raheem Sterling from Man City. So we took a picture one day together. And we both had the unruly sign up, obviously from Jamaica.
Yeah.
We just do it naturally, you know what I mean? It's like something that's going on in Jamaica, unruly. People comment, look, Illuminati signs.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm
So you've
disappointed.
experienced that in your
Yeah,
life?
so it's like, it's just, that's what I'm saying, but this is because these people think something different because of whatever news or story or what they believe in.
Yeah. But you know what? Maybe this sign actually means that, and some people are using it to showcase that, but there's some people like you that are just using it just like that without knowing that
what
it
if my
actually means
what if my
that.
fingers chop off and I only have these two left? How am I supposed to take a picture then? You know what I mean? Like, put up this. Oh, you can't do that. That's the cow horn. Like, man.
No, but sometimes if you know that some signs, like some like there's so many things that I read on like
That means me no want to see you in this eye. Only one eye I want to look out right now. This mean triangle. May I look through my triangle?
Yeah, but now it's deeper than that.
You believe that?
Yeah, I actually do.
You do?
I do.
I actually do too, but me just try to mention about it right now, in case they're watching. And then they come for us.
No, but it's true though. I mean, this
You
is
believe
not.
in the Illuminati?
Of course. Of course.
Stop saying it before they come for us. Look,
God
you're
is
getting nervous
protecting
now.
me.
You're
God
getting
is
nervous
against
now.
everything, don't worry. I'm protected. No, but seriously, this industry is dark, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm in the music industry. The devil was literally, that was his thing. The music, the choir, that was his thing.
Yeah.
So that's kind of his way in ruling the world as well in the wrong way. Like he uses music a lot.
What do you feel like, yeah? Like, it's mad, you know, it's because I'm trying to be like, I don't want to use that word, devil's advocate. I'm trying to be like, you know, chalk and cheese, yeah? No. Have you heard that saying, chalk and cheese? Obviously, they don't go together, innit? Chalk and cheese don't go together.
Yeah.
It's two different things, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm trying to do a chalk and cheese with you, so, because you're so adamant. You're on that, I'm trying to be the opposite, but deep down, if I've watched other times I've spoken about these situations, I am like you, where I believe these things. It's just I have not experienced it in. Yeah.
But you don't want to experience it anymore.
No, I don't want to experience it because I do things with a clean heart. But I feel like people can become, it can take over their selves because if they start doing things for the wrong reason, start seeing fame as more like they're more desperate for fame, more than actually caring about how they are caring about people around them, then they can get indulged into it where it probably invites the dark side
of course
around them.
If you're going through something very like hard in your life, that's easier. That's an open door for the devil to come and lie to you and be like, if you do this, I'll give you this, and you know,
That's
like
true.
you know. So most of the time, these people that actually give themselves like that is the ones that were so desperate. You know, that didn't have God in their life, that were desperate to
So
change
I'm just
the
desperate for the
situation.
money, too, man. I'm just hungry for the fame and money.
Yeah, exactly. You.
No
No,
way,
them. Yeah,
you're
yeah,
mad.
yeah,
That's what I said, them.
Yeah.
Them.
Exactly.
That's
Them.
them.
No,
The me,
yeah.
them, but them.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
real.
Yeah.
And there's even like interviews of.
I know, I don't even want to go in it, but I know. I was going to say that one as well, but I'm not even going to say it.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to say anyone specifically.
No, but I know the one you're going to say, but I'm not going to say it either.
But in general, there's
Yeah,
people
but I'm
out
not,
there.
yeah.
That is a joke.
Mine ain't come for it. Turn over next page, please.
But yeah, you know, be careful in that industry. That's
I'm
all
very
we
careful.
say.
I'm too experienced. Too experienced to be taken for a ride.
Next one.
Yeah.
How would you feel if people were to say, "Oh, Yardie ain't Christian. Like he don't look Christian. Like that's bullshit."
I don't care. I just, like, at the moment, I'm not really practicing it. So I just know I grew up in it, but I'm not practicing it. But I don't really care. Like, who cares? If you care what other people think, you'll never do anything.
No, of course. But what if they say that because they feel like the way you live in your life is so far away?
Yo, some people sit down and judge you, and them are the worst. Yeah, you see, some of the people when sit down and judge you, they live worse than you. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are hypocrites.
Of course.
So they will sit down and tell you, oh, you can't live your life like this and you can't live your life like that. But they're doing the same thing, you know what I mean? So I personally don't care for people's opinions. I'll be honest with you, I'm past that stage. Like, you can say anything about me, I don't care.
You know, I got posted recently on a blog page. I'm not gonna say the name, but yeah. And it was like a video of me promoting my new track, and I was wearing a legging and stuff like that. It wasn't a vulgar video, nothing, but yeah, I just looked drippy, cool. I had some new Jordans and everything, and everyone was just like, "Oh, this ain't gospel. She can't be a gospel artist. Like, the way she's dripped, the way she's wearing things, like that's not, you know, she's really not representing what Christianity should be." So how many times have I heard, "You don't look Christian, you don't look Christian"? At first, it kind of affected me because I was just like, but I want to represent God, so I want to kind of look.
Yeah, you have to put on some big old dress.
Exactly.
Wear
From
slips.
head to
Yeah, you have to do
I
that,
have to
man.
do that.
Yeah. You have to.
So I'm going to change my dress.
Yeah.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, I've heard that so many times.
But then
At first-
if you listen to people, then it's gonna block you. Yo, I'll tell you something, man. Everybody is sitting around. There's so many religions in this world. There's so many different types as well. Like, even the sense of in Egypt, like they're both Muslim and Christians out there. You can come from one. There could be a family and half of them are Muslim and half of them are Christian, and they live together happily. And they don't go against they don't disrespect each other's religion. They don't say, oh, you should this and you should that. The thing about it is that the day we leave this earth, is like, yo, God ain't looking at what you look like or anything else, what you're wearing. They're going off your heart, you get me? So, and how you lived your life and more, you know what I mean? Just, that's it. So, don't worry about people, 'cause if you worry about people, you wouldn't go anywhere.
No, for real.
My turn?
Your turn.
I proper duty now there now. Are you scared of eternal pain? Hell?
Are you scared of hell, basically?
Yo,
You sometimes feel like, oh,
we are living in hell right now.
we are.
This is hell. People feel like hell are down there, so we in hell. This is hell. Yeah?
But are you eternal hell? That's why I said eternal hell. Because this is not eternal right now.
Listen, so when you talk
Eternal
about
life comes after your death.
it's them things that when you talk about something that is scary, because them talk about how it depends on who tells you as well. Talk about how the devil are gonna burn you alive, your skin grow back and him burn you again.
It's never ending.
But eventually then you just the pain.
It's never ending. Hell is a bad place.
We in a hell already, man. This is hell already. I'm going to heaven, man. Nothing I think about hell.
But have you ever been in that place where you just or maybe like you're about to do something bad, or because we all sin. I sin, we sin, right? But
You sin.
I sin.
Okay, I'm not sin. I'm a good man.
Good. But yeah, like in a place where you're about to do something, you sin consciously, and then you're just like, oh no, because I'm scared of hell, I'm stopping straight away. When that thought comes through my mind, I'm just like, no man, like you need to chill because you know you don't want to go there.
I'm not thinking about hell.
You know, really? Never.
No. Why?
Is it because you're scared of the thought?
No, I have no plans for hell. You have plans for hell?
I have plans not to go hell.
Exactly.
So you think about heaven?
Exactly.
Do you actually think about that?
One day. I don't know, man. That's okay,
You
man.
believe in hell? That's maybe the question I should have asked.
No, sir. This is hell. The earth where we live in now is hell.
Okay.
This is the devil time. He's ruling.
He is ruling.
Yeah, so that's why we're living in hell.
But right now, yeah, no, I agree with that. But right now, you can still ask God to help you through situation and be with you. In hell, He's not there. You know what I mean? That's the difference. Definitely, the devil is ruling this world, but Jesus is still, God is still there to help you. In hell, you can call Jesus, He doesn't even hear you. Are you not scared of that?
You forgive me.
I'm
You
freaking out.
forgive me your number in case I'm a call you and say, yo, better talk to the big man. That's a mistake they make. Somebody slip my ID somewhere else.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I don't have time for hell.
Yeah. I mean, no, nobody has time. And I think we should just all aim to go heaven.
And let our pack up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, our pack if all I will go.
Next one.
Let's go.
Have you ever been proposed a role that you felt wasn't aligned with your faith? Obviously, you're a comedian, so I'm not sure, like, if you've been asked things like for cinema, like movies or stuff like that. A role or like a TV job or something that you felt like no.
No, but I haven't, but I wouldn't accept anything. I got morals, you understand? I mean, there's certain things I won't do. Also
Like what?
because
That you know, like just as an example.
I wouldn't play a devil.
Okay.
I wouldn't play a devil. That's what I was trying to think. I've never acted out a skit. There's some comedians who act out skits and they will play a role of the devil and God and Jesus and all different characters and act out, make it comical. But for me, I haven't never done that, and I don't think I would ever do it because it's very sensitive. Because religious people might not find it funny. So if you're making joke of like the Lord, like, you know, in a comical way, it might rub some people up the wrong way, you know what I mean?
What if it's for 100 bags?
Could have been for all 101 bags, no. Hey, money don't tempt me, you know. I'm not, listen, I am not.
Check.
Yeah, money doesn't tempt me. Like I trust me. Like whatever I'm going to receive in my life, I will receive it in due time and however I do. And I'm not frightened for money. Like I'm okay. Yeah, no amount of money can make me do what I don't want to do.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
fine. And I respect that. It reminds me, the thing in Crep Select, the role that I said, nah, I don't want to do it, the lesbian thing.
Yeah.
Not that I have anything against, you know,
Yeah.
gays
You don't
or
wanna
anything
do
like
it,
that.
yeah.
Just me, I had my
No, but
limitation. I just
exactly.
like, no, I don't want to do that.
Don't do it. I wouldn't do it either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't do
wouldn't
it.
do it neither.
No. There's certain roles, there's certain things you wouldn't get me doing it, no matter what it is. Like, you know, simple as that.
So you proposed me a role that you wouldn't do. Just kidding.
Did I propose it to you? I thought it was a director did. Well, the other director, not me.
Yeah, and that's true.
It wasn't me. I didn't do that. I didn't even know who was playing the role. He just told me, oh, this girl's doing it.
Yeah. No, he came to me and he was like, oh, can you play the lesbian? And I was like, no.
No, yeah. Not me. I wouldn't do that.
Fair enough. Your turn.
My turn. So I finish this. So.
We actually did that in order.
Yeah. You're copying me, innit?
That actually makes sense to have that one now. But yeah.
Do you make religious jokes?
Hey, you can read the other side, yeah?
Do I? I have got jokes where I speak about God, but I more bring God into the joke. I think I even like, I don't think you heard it when you was here. Like basically, just referencing something that could have happened, like when God was creating people and how some people are, and like they join in a line I'm just saying, for example, like when God was making women, like the fluffy women kept joining the line over and over again for extra, you know? And God was like, didn't I give you one already? And they were like, no. Okay, take one more. Don't come back. You know what I mean? Just like that.
Okay.
But not making fun of a religion, not making fun of God in any way.
Yeah.
But I have referenced Jesus or God in jokes before.
Yeah.
Just say God looking down, like, you know, just say, yeah, like somebody's doing this and then God's looking down at you, like,
Yeah.
do it again, do it again. Yeah, you come back for prayer one more time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I get what you
those
mean.
type of things. Not
Yeah.
not making a joke of it. Wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that.
No, God will strike you upon the stage.
And then where would you go?
That'll be shocking.
My turn. Let's
Yeah.
see. Okay, if you had not got baptized as a child,
Jeez.
would you have given your life to Jesus today? Because that's exactly what it is.
Is that what baptized is?
Oh Lord, I'm
Oh
gonna have
my
to,
God.
to cut this part of the podcast. No, just
For
kidding.
real? I give myself to God? God, I guess you want me now. No, I'm joking, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's just, I feel like for you to make that decision, there has to be something that's happening in your life that really makes you make that decision. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I've reached that point yet.
What about just being grateful for everything you actually have right now?
Yeah, I'm grateful for everything I have right now. You know what I mean?
Grateful to who?
I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
We're grateful. Like when you say grateful is like
No, like I'm a man that say, yo, Ja, like, well, not Ja, but like, you know, yo, well, yeah, say, yo, God, no, thank you, Father, for everything that I receive right now. So I do thank the Lord for things in those ways, you know what I mean? And again,
so
this is
without
probably-
him, do you feel like you wouldn't be having all these things, all these blessings, all
Well,
your
like I
kids,
said, you
all
know,
your opportunities,
yeah,
all your
but like I said, from Jamaica, like you grow up knowing about God from a young age, you know what I mean? So my answer would definitely be to that is like without God, we wouldn't be here. So I would have to say, yeah, I'm grateful.
yeah.
Yeah, for the air we breathe, all them things, you know.
Yeah. So okay, I want to get deeper though.
What?
So you're grateful for being there, right?
Yeah.
Everyone is born, but I feel like when you on this earth, when you live, there's a lot of things going on. There's your look at your career. Is that something amazing?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You're not just breathing.
No, it's a lot of
someone
hard.
else
It's a lot
is
of hard
sleeping.
work. It's a lot of hard work that goes into that, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Lot of time, lot of effort goes into it. So yeah, grateful for what I have achieved and the blessings that have come my way from it all, and
Yeah.
hopefully it continues to flourish. You know what I mean. Like I said, I do say there's many times I say, yo, God, thank you. If this was the opportunity I was waiting for, thank you for this opportunity. So I do say thank you. This is the first time actually open speaking about that. But yeah, like
Yeah.
I do say thank you quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you say thank you to him, that means you acknowledge that.
Yo,
he helped you get
I
that.
almost crashed one time, you know. I almost crashed one time. I'm never crashed. I said, thank you, God, for not make me crash. Jesus, amen, hallelujah. So I do say thank you, you know what I mean? I just, yeah, I'm good, I'm safe, like, you know what I mean? I acknowledge whether it's something that just automatically happens or not, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So to come back to the question then, you don't know if you would still give your life to. I
don't know.
Okay.
If the signs showed me that, then maybe I would. So maybe because I was already done it as a youngster, I cannot, it's going to
Yeah,
be
you
hard to
haven't-
answer now because maybe if that never happened when I was a young toddler, there would have been signs that I would have seen to say, yo, give
Or
yourself.
maybe your life would have been totally different.
Maybe, innit? Like, maybe
Don't know.
different. Maybe they're on the other side. Only joking. I'm only joking. Forgive me, Lord.
Next.
That's me, innit? Boom. What has God done in your life that has strengthened your faith? That one is a deep question still. Why we never start at the middle and work with it all? What have... Yo, God, what you feel like you do for me? What strengthen my faith in you? I ask him, you know, see.
You think?
I ask me, never know, they might answer, you know. I have.
Do you think?
Hey, you know, everyone always like, when you watch movies and that, and they have this God speaking from the clouds, and it's always like, you there, them deep. Imagine God had a voice like, yo, Agwan.
Who knows what he actually sounds
Yeah, imagine God's just like, oh, like proper silent, nice, quiet voice. I'm like, yo,
Oh, yeah, maybe.
do you know, yeah? I've been watching you. No, joke. What has God done in your life that strengthened your faith? Yeah, I feel like with my career, you know, I mean, like giving me this opportunity and allowing me to do the things that I've been doing. You know, especially because I do pray. I maybe don't pray as much, you know what I mean? I don't pray as often. And when I do pray, I do say, sorry, I haven't been praying for a long time. And sometimes it's like people, it's like you don't always pray when you need help. Sometimes you just pray for the sake of praying. Then it's like, oh, thank you for today. I actually had a good day today, man. So I feel like that's something maybe I should practice more. But there's many times I've said, yo, like I've been in certain situations, I'm like, yo, God, I need an opportunity right now. I need something to change in this in my life right now. This is not where I want to be going. And maybe those things now where I am has allowed, make me believe more or strengthen my faith.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
definitely.
Oh, it's me, yeah? Last one, I'm going to give it to you.
Huh?
That's the last one. I don't even remember.
In terms of dating, did you have preference, limitations on dating someone non-Christian, Christian, etc.? No.
Okay.
Nope.
Would you, obviously, I think you have someone now, but imagine you was totally single, like, you know, looking for the one.
Yeah.
And someone comes to you saying God doesn't exist, this is bullshit. Would you?
Oh, no. That not go work.
That's essentially the question.
Well, yeah, me have limitations there, so you're not come tell me about God no exist. Me I go say, who send you, Lucifer? I mean, like, you come
That's
tell
not
me.
gonna work, right?
It wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. But if I was,
Why do you feel like it's not gonna work?
because she sound like an idiot. She sound like a fool. You sound like you're possessed. You sound like something's wrong with you. Oh, God don't exist. No, man, something wrong with you. Why? Do you have to? You know, is it? I would listen. Why? Why you feel that way? Want to hear your reason? Oh, because he don't exist because he never made me win the lottery. Yeah, idiot. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to have a reason for why, but I wouldn't date.
What if they say, yeah, because there's wars in the world, and if God existed, there wouldn't be wars?
Yeah, then I'll say that don't make sense because the devil is running the world right now. Lord, God has allowed the devil to rule the world. You know, you can do a better job than me. Okay, you show me what you can do. And he's seen that he's mashing up the place. So that's why Judgment Day is going to be coming soon.
Yeah.
So me tell her, say, yo, see our Judgment Day, I go that way and I'll be going that way.
And with your kids, do you wish for them, or is that something that you maybe, I don't know if you talk about it with them, but like direct them into writing, like picking the right person?
And I'm too young for that.
They're too young for that.
Too young for that right now.
How old are they?
14 and 4.
Okay,
Or soon 15 and 5. So yeah.
okay. But do you feel like you already know that you wish a certain type of partner for your children?
No, not really, you know, because you cannot choose who someone's going to fall in love with. So, you know what I mean, like, all you can do is just make sure you raise them the right way and bring them up to have morals in life, be presentable. You know what I mean? Like, your children are supposed to reflect you. Like my partner would say, is like, when the way we raise our children is that when they go out and we are not there, they're supposed to reflect us in a way that they look at them children like, wow, they're good children. Their parents have done a great job. Sometimes you see some children out and you be like, yo, how them so bad? They reflect their parents, because then you have a judgment on their parents before they come in. So it's just, I cannot say pick a partner for them. It's too early to say that, but you just have to grow them the right way, raise them up the right way, and like I said, you cannot choose who you fall in love with. You know what I mean? Like, you could fall in with someone like who is totally opposite to what you had dreamt of in your life. Like, oh, that's gonna be my partner, and then it's just when you meet somebody and they connect. Do you understand what I mean?
But you see, you said earlier it's not gonna work if you date someone that is like totally opposite to your belief and your faith. You said it's not gonna work. You said it. So if you know that if they pick a certain type of people, it's not gonna work, don't you want your kids to have a relationship that will work?
But it depends, because something like, it's like, I know you're hypothetically speaking. It's a big word for me considering I'm dyslexic.
I mean, you can read on the other side. I'm surprised.
Yeah. God, man, see, that God help me through this. God, say, I bless you today and you. But like when you're saying about meeting somebody and they're telling you about, oh, they don't believe in God, God don't exist. It's like, it wouldn't work if that's your attitude, but have a conversation. Why do you believe this way? What makes you see that way? And then when you have conversations, you learn from it. If someone's ignorant, then it just cuts off there. If you're ignorant, we're not even having a chance to know if we're gonna love each other or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because for me, attitude plays a lot with somebody as well. So if your attitude, like there's girls who can be so beautiful, so pretty, yeah, beautiful, but their attitude makes them look ugly.
Of course. Yeah.
So already there's no more attraction there, because your attitude has turned me off. That I no longer want to persuade anything more. Do you understand what I mean?
Definitely.
So again, I will not pick somebody for my children, but I can.
I'm not
But I'm just saying. But I'm saying, all we can do is make sure they're grown and be respectful and also be good and have morals, that they will look for somebody and they're equal, like with them, you know what I mean? And somebody they can grow to,
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Okay. Well, we hope that they find the one.
Yeah, man, they would definitely will.
That's good. Thank you. This is it. All the questions are asked and answered.
Good.
That's it. This was the 3rd episode of 15 Cards with Yardie Leblanc.
Yardie Leblanc.
Exactly.
You see? Oh, oui.
Thank you. See ya, guys. Bye.
Ain't doing it for the money, but for the kingdom, honey. No, I ain't doing it for the money, but for the kingdom.